What was the purpose of the First Diet of Speyer? If you're curious about the historical events that shaped Europe, particularly the religious landscape of the 16th century, you might be wondering about the First Diet of Speyer. Let's uncover what this significant gathering was all about. The First Diet of Speyer took place in 1526 in the imperial city of Speyer, which is now part of modern-day Germany. This diet was a critical assembly of the Holy Roman Empire, convened to address several pressing issues of the time. One of the main reasons for this diet was to deal with the growing threat of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans were advancing in Hungary and were a significant concern for the Holy Roman Empire. However, the diet also had a more internal focus: the rising tide of Protestantism. By this time, Martin Luther's reforms had gained considerable traction, and the Edict of Worms, issued in 1521, had attempted to outlaw Luther and his followers. However, enforcing this edict had proven difficult. The Diet of Speyer aimed to find a way to manage this religious divide. The diet was held under the supervision of Archduke Ferdinand I of Austria, who acted on behalf of his brother, Emperor Charles V. Charles V was busy with other commitments and couldn't attend himself. Ferdinand's instructions were to bring both Catholic and Protestant sides together to find a resolution. During the Diet, the Protestant princes, such as John, Elector of Saxony, and Philip of Hesse, boldly professed their faith. The delegates from the imperial cities, where the Reformation had made significant progress, also supported the Protestant cause. The outcome of the Diet was an edict that allowed each state within the Holy Roman Empire to decide its own religious practices until a general council could be convened to settle the church question. This meant that, temporarily, the Edict of Worms was suspended and Protestantism was given some breathing room. In practical terms, this edict gave Protestant princes the freedom to implement their own religious reforms without immediate fear of reprisal from the Catholic authorities. This temporary reprieve was a significant boost to the Protestant movement, as it allowed them to consolidate their gains and spread their teachings further. The Diet of Speyer in 1526 was a pivotal moment in the history of the Reformation, marking a temporary truce between the Catholic and Protestant factions and setting the stage for the ongoing religious conflicts that would shape Europe in the centuries to come.